They call you the strong one, the one who's always calm in a crisis, the one people vent to, the one who texts, "I'm good," even when you're absolutely not. You're the therapist friend, the fixer, the steady one. But what happens when you're the one falling apart and no one notices because you've always been fine? This episode is about the mask we wear, the one that says, "I've got it," even when we don't. This is the myth of the strong friend. Hey, I'm Alex, and welcome back to This Is Fine, a Millennial Diary. Last week, we cracked open the truth about healing. That it's not always solo. That sometimes the group chat saves your life. Today, we talk about the flip side. The person in the group chat who never says much. The one who listens more than they share, who cracks the jokes, checks in, but never really lets you check in on them. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've spent your whole life being the strong friend. Let's talk about what it costs to always be the one who holds space and how to finally make room for yourself. If you were the responsible one as a kid, you diffused tensions at home. If you parented your siblings, calmed your parents, or stayed quiet to the peace, chances are you learned early that being okay keeps you safe. So you became the strong one. But now as an adult, you're the one friends call when they're spiraling. Now you show up, you hold space, you give the best advice. But when you break down, crickets. Not because people don't care, but because you train them to think you never need help. And that's on survival mode, not on you. Here's what most people don't realize. Strong friends aren't emotionless. They're just experts at disguising the damage. You cry in the shower. You vent in your notes app. You mask with humor. You dissociate in public, but collapse in private. And when someone asks, "Hey, how are you?" you simply respond with, "I'm fine," with a smile you rehearsed. But inside, you're depleted. Not because you're weak, but because no one refills your cup. Here's the truth. Being the strong friend doesn't mean you don't need support. It means you're overdue for it. We have to stop confusing silence for strength, independence for peace, self-sacrifice for stability. You're allowed to fall apart. You're allowed to say, "I can't do this today." You're allowed to ask someone to just sit with you. You don't have to carry everyone else to prove you're worthy of being held. Strong friends are still soft, still scared, still human. So, what does healing look like for a strong friend? It looks like letting yourself be seen, not just the version of you that's calm and wise, but the one that's angry, overwhelmed, confused. It looks like saying, "Actually, I'm not okay," and trusting the people who stay. It looks like being honest without apologizing. Now, it's not weakness, it's freedom. And if that scares people off, let them go. You've held enough. Next time on the Millennial Diary, hustle hangover. Where did my ambition go? We'll explore how burnout, capitalism, and post-pandemic fatigue have reshaped how we view ambition, purpose, and success. Until then, check in on your strong friend, let someone check in on you, and remember, you don't have to be strong all the time. You just have to be real. And this is fine.
Goodbye.